here is an update. Look at this, what I have here. Look at all of this, all the wires. I love this meshing, like intertwined everything, one beneath each other. These are 300 ohms resistors. Here I put 10 kilo. Initially I put 1 kilo, but which one? This one got overheated very quickly, and I catch it overheating. So I changed those 1 kilo to 10 kilo right now, and everything is back to normal. I've also changed a little bit here. I put 3 address red LEDs and the rest of 5. So these 3 LEDs actually create the 7 lines, and these 5 yellow, or these ones here, are controlling the columns, right? So right now I managed to find the center. So I managed to create one dot, which is absolutely very important to be able to continue to create whatever needs to be created, whatever shape or whatever letter or number on that matrix. Here is the controlling pins for the lines, for the 7 lines. These 3 bits, these 3 lines here are controlling these LEDs and all the 7 lines. So we have to binary count those 3 bits. Actually, it's 2 to the power of 3, so it's 8 bits that we are controlling, or 8 addresses. But we are only using 7 because we have 7 lines there. One is wasted, in a sense, one line. But doesn't matter. And these are the, like I said, the controlling lines here in binary. And this is very intuitive. This is controlling the columns, and you switch on whatever column you want. Let me demonstrate. And voila. And for the first one, if I'm hitting it right, so this is it. So this is very, very easy. This part is easier, and because you don't have to think too much, you know. You just wire it, and that's it. You change the column, and let's put it back in the middle. And this is how I actually, let me show you what I mean by column. And this is the diagram, and our thing is staying like this right now, so you will have to rotate a little bit in your head. Yeah. And these are the logic. This is the trick here, how to wire everything. I wanted to show this. And the thing that didn't work before, I was getting impatient, and I didn't include it in the gates, this and that one there. And I was getting only the columns directly from this demultiplexer, that 74138 that is having here. So it wasn't through those inverters, this inverter and this inverter, not gates. And now its output is going to that inverter, and one single inverter I need from this one, because 6 from there, 1 from here, to get 7 lines. And to control 7 bases of those NPN transistors. All the transistors I used are NPN. My friend Marconi was a bit more clever than me, and he told me before I started everything, that he used PNP to directly control it from this, without those, not gates, without these 2 ICs. So that's much more smarter to do it. But I'm pro logic. You know, it's my first time doing this thing, and I want it to be as logical as possible. And look at all these wires. Come on. And one thing I wanted to tell is this, how they are called, enable, these pins here for this 74138, yeah, these enable pins. And in my Proteus here, I'm not sure if you can see, I've corrected it right now. It's 3 to 1, but before it was 1 to 3, so 1 was too high, 2 and 3 too low. This is how it works in Proteus, but it's wrong, because as you can see, 1 and 2 are inverted already to the ground. So I connect them to the ground, and 3 is normal, not inverted, and is to be connected to 5 volts. And I've corrected there, and I've also did it here. Before, when I was doing it like in Proteus, it didn't work at all. It didn't delete anything, and I was spending I think an hour trying different permutations. I read the datasheet, and I still didn't I didn't realize even from the datasheet. But then when I looked, where are you? This one. When I looked more closely here, I observed this barred or not enable. So that not enable is to ground, usually is to low. And I said, let's try this version, and it worked, and that's it. I hope you are happy as I am, because next, actually I have more to add to this circuit, a little bit more. This changing address using another chip, 7493, what is called 7493 binary counter. So it's another binary counter there that is counting in binary by pressing that button by all those 4 lines. So to the power of 4, 16, yeah. So 16 permutations, I'm not sure, or 16 addresses, probably, I'm not sure. Yeah, 16 addresses, and each of them, so this will from one button I will switch between addresses. One address I will have letter A, on another address I will have letter B, on another address I will have letter C, and so on and so on. And then the second circuit that I have to make, but it is not here on the diagram. It will replace this button here. This is, or it will be in parallel with this button, manual button that I have right now. If I'm pressing manually, I can switch. Yeah, I can switch there. Yeah, it's nothing. Is in program mode. I can switch the addresses manually right now, but I will have to add. This is counting to 7, and it will do automatically. It will when over and over. It will blip non-stop. It will count non-stop. I will make a frequency generator pretty much, and hopefully with a potentiometer to vary the speed, how fast and how slow it will generate the frequency pretty much. And then I will have to make a jumper or something that I will switch from that automatic generator to this manual button or something. I will see. But these two circuits I will have to add next, the address changer and the automatic button, because it will scan. It will create that scanning, that frequency generator. It will create that scanning, and I will regulate the speed, how fast it will go, or how slow, just to see. Like in my previous video that I did when it was moving very slowly, you know, if you remember. And yeah, pretty much we are very close to finishing this project, which ate my brains. All right, thank you very much, and this is it for today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.